Hi, I'm Mark Rees-Coles. I'm an inclusion manager at Natwest, and I'm proud to be here at the British LGBT Awards.
I'm Louise Smith. I actually work in personal and business banking services, and I lead a big chunk of our transformation, but I'm also the FinTech envoy for Scotland, working for the Treasury. I'm really proud to be here actually, because I think it's more important than ever that we actually show support for the LGBT community, but also diversity as a whole.
So these awards are important to Natwest because Natwest's ambition is to be #1 for customer service, and we want to make sure that we're serving every community within the UK the best way we can. And obviously the LGBT community is part of that. And I'm proud that we can actually, through the different services, the products and everything that we provide at Natwest, we can serve our LGBT community the best way.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think the industry is actually still trying to work through how do we actively promote women, whether it's race, religion, creed, disability, or even mental health. So how do you get an organisation that covers all of those spectrums is actually really important, particularly in today's world, because it's only then do we actually serve and represent the communities and the individuals and the businesses that we want to bank with us, and it's only then that those customers trust us. So I think it's more important than ever. If I had my time again, I'd probably have actually been braver to talk about my coming out process sooner, and actually I think I left it a little late, because it's only now that I think there's something that I could do that could actually impact or help somebody who's also coming through that process. So my role, I actually work in a heavy digital transformation community, and there's actually very few women in that community. And my proudest moment was two things actually. When I was asked by the Treasury to be the regional envoy for financial technology, so new disruptive technologies, and how do we grow the sector in Scotland. And I was incredibly proud to be asked to do that. And I think the second bit, whilst doing that, I then had to try and explain all of that to my mother. And what was brilliant was I obviously did a decent job of it, because she now understands it and now walks around telling everybody that I'm the FinTech envoy for Scotland.
So for me, the proudest moment was not that long ago actually, where we as an organisation came together and we made several changes for our customers, and one of those particular changes was removing the need to ask gender for existing customers who want to register for online banking. Now, that's been a long process. It was actually involving our customers. We spoke to our customers, and they came to us, and it was one thing that a particular customer who is actually a gender activist who came to us was really passionate about that, and we took that forward, and now we do not ask the gender question for any existing customers on online banking. I think for me, Louise's speech is really important. She's standing up there to talk about how passionate she is about us as an organisation, you know, being part of this, but also the fact that Louise is, for me, a role model, and I'm very passionate to see my role model up on stage talking about the LGBT Awards.
So I'm really excited to be stood next to Mark. But actually, for me, I think we have a responsibility. And that responsibility, and I think even more so than now, because I think as we are in the world that we are, we have to stand together. And I think the more we stand together, the more we grow together, and the more we learn from each other. So for me, I'm hoping, even if we impact the life of one person tonight, then I actually think all of this and more is actually worthwhile.